Welcome to a list of Crash Bandicoot 4 levels that I suck at. No, that's not gonna work. How about, welcome to the worst Crash Bandicoot 4 levels ever made, ever. Yeah, that should make a clickbait title right there. Just gotta slap some shit in the picture to make people angry before realizing the thing in the picture isn't in the video in the first place, and it's just there to bait you into clicking on it. And welcome to YouTubing 101. It is I, the Badman, and I am here today to tell you about some levels in Crash Bandicoot 4 that I didn't quite enjoy so much. This isn't a top 10 or anything. I actually couldn't get enough levels together to make a top 10 because there are a lot of amazing levels in Crash Bandicoot 4. But there are some I didn't like, and I want to talk about them and why I didn't like them. You know, some of these levels aren't bad, I just didn't enjoy them. Some of them are bad though, so keep that in mind. Before we continue, feel free to drop a comment below on what your least favorite Crash 4 level is before you get biased from all of my opinions. And while you're down there, feel free to hit the subscribe and bell icon down there. It helps the channel out, and if you like Crash content, or any kind of content like Crash, you'll get some more of it. So, feel free to do that. On to the video! So we're just gonna crank these out in the order that they appear in the game, so let's start off our list with a real grind, which was a real grind for me. Yeah, get ready for a pun on like every one of these damn levels. Overall, this wasn't a bad level. It introduced you to the Lanny Loli mechanics and all that fun stuff, but I played this level so many times trying to find the hidden boxes, and you know, I'm not one of those guys who likes to look up guides, but Crash 4 broke me, and this level was the one that started it. Like, how do you expect me to see that? You can't just be like, oh look, a fun bonus level, have fun, but oh, also if you do this level before grabbing this box, you're gonna lock that shit away forever. Have fun. It was at this point I realized Crash 4, not gonna be so fun to 100%. They're just gonna hide all the boxes in stupid spots like this. Overall, this level isn't that bad, but it began my hatred for the 100% run, and I will forever hate it for specifically that. Dragon On! Oh look, it's cool, there's dragons, and it's purple and pretty, and no. Just no. This had to be the glitchiest level I played, from being tossed off the map multiple times for no reason, being able to just break the whole level by jumping over triggers that cause enemies to attack and platforms to move, and this spot in particular, you all know what I'm talking about because you have all tried to make this damn jump just to have your head smash off the non-existent invisible ceiling floating above your head and send you down to a horrible abyss grave below. Master, may I please make this jump?
No, you must fail!
No! On top of all of that nonsense, welcome to the home of the Blue Gem. Those of you who know this challenge will feel the pain of it. One small misstep with Akano and you're screwed. And I feel even more sorry for the poor souls out there who were unaware that you could enter the bonus room, kill yourself, and that would count as a checkpoint, because I know far too many people who went through the whole level with no checkpoint, and geez, I would have hated myself. Let's run this next level by you and see how you felt about this one. Because I for sure did not enjoy it one bit, due to one sole reason. This damn section here. I get it, it's a fun little on-rails section, but having to redo it over and over again to try and get all the boxes, and having to sit here and wait for this boat to take its damn time getting from point A to point B was a snorefest. That's not to mention the annoying skidoo sections trying to get all the boxes, and how stupidly hard the crystal is hidden in this level. Like, really? You want me to find this hidden box behind a crate off screen, then backtrack to find the gem hidden again somewhere else super far off screen? Like, come on. Just give me a little break. Yo, have you seen the hidden gem I've been looking for? Yeah, it's right over there. What? I don't see it. What are you talking about? Where? How do you not see it? It's right there. Are you an idiot? How can you miss that? It's right there. See? How did you miss that? It's so easy to find. Wow. There's got to be something wrong with you. Bears repeating. I don't think a more perfect name could have been chosen for this level. Do I even need to make the joke? Do I even need to mention to you all why this is such a nightmare? Why are the hitboxes so small? Why is this segment so long? Why is it at the end of the level? And why do you make me do it all over again in building bridges? Whoever thought it was a great idea to put in this segment twice, knowing full well that the players would cry themselves to sleep and trying to get the insanely perfect relics on both levels, is a monster. Just pure evil. This isn't fun. It's not challenging. It's just cheap, boring, and bad design. Feel free to rage on this in the comments below.
I feed on people's hatred for this level.
What's that? You didn't like bears repeating? Well, how about you try it all again with Crash Landed? Yeah, more boxes you'll never consistently break and have to retry over and over and over again while riding an alien dog. I love this level. It's beautiful, but once you try to get all the boxes and the insanely perfect relic, it becomes a nightmare. Boxes hidden in crazy areas, 234 boxes to collect, the ability to fall into the sky by accident if you jump too high in some areas, and a riding segment at the end of the level where it's super easy to miss one box. It's just horrible, especially for how long this level is. Again, I think this level is one of the most beautiful levels in the game and has some fun, challenging segments to it, but it's just so long and over the top with so many different mechanics in it that the whole thing just gets ruined for me in the long run. And the last level I'd like to talk about today, Toxic Tunnels. So much potential, so much lost, and y'all probably hate me for this, but this is another level that just misses the mark by a tad bit. There is a difference between challenge and annoyance. Challenging my skill with every mask to make a challenging platforming segment in Cortex Castle, that's good. Making me consistently have to repeat a crazy long hidden path with no checkpoints because half the time I have to guess what's coming next, not fun. I get it, it's the final, hardest segment for finding all the colored gems. But it's also supposed to feel rewarding, and I didn't feel rewarded with a challenge with this one like I did with Crash 2 and 3. I felt more annoyed than anything. To be truthful, I've always hated the multi-gem paths in these games. It's always felt like a bad reward. Oh, you got every colored gem? Cool. Now you can finally get all the boxes in this one random level. I feel like Crash 1 handled the multi-gem path the best with its clear gem path, giving you the 100% ending. It felt rewarding to travel across all those platforms after beating the game, to see a new ending. I think Crash games should have expanded on that idea. Imagine in It's About Time, after collecting all the gems, you get a clear gem path you could cross in a level that led you to not just a special 100% ending cutscene, but something brand new to play, maybe a boss, fight against an old boss that wasn't in the game, like a crazy boss rush versus old Crash bosses, or maybe a brand new level that leads to the 100% ending cutscene, or even more unlikely, because I'm just crazy, maybe a secret that brings you to a different dimension where you get to play a hint at the next Spyro game. I know I'm shooting in the dark here just because I want another Spyro game, but it would have been awesome, but instead we just got this. My hate for this level mostly stems from my hate for the multi-gem paths in the Crash games, but even then, this level is just kind of boring and uninspired. Well, that was a bit of a rant. Better start working on my favorite Crash 4 levels to kind of even things out here. But Until then, feel free to drop down below, post comments on what your most disliked level is, and hit the subscribe button and like button if you like the video. You know, gotta shill all that stuff out. And while I'm shilling out, don't forget to check out the Discord. We have a beautiful, happy family in our Discord, and we're all loving and open arms to all of you beautiful people out there. So come on, stop on by. I like to chat with all of you in Discord. I stay pretty active in there, so feel free. It's down there in the description. Same with everything else. Just click everything. Just click everything. Just do, you know you want to do. Oh yeah, click everything.